做 media 有乜問題？可以埋少少。
精英呢部，我哋叫2億呢部啦。即係如果國際田聯咧，你一搞到賽事咧，如果係第一次辦咧，只可以就係申請到精英嘅界別啦咁樣。咁舊年就我哋幾方面啦，其實國際田聯咧有啲計分嘅，佢會計分嘅，就包括海外跑手啦，海外跑手我哋邀請過嚟嘅跑手，佢響國際田聯嘅 ranking。一個排名係幾高啦，佢跑咗之後個成績係有幾好啦，咁就兩方面我哋個成績咧都係達到國際田聯要求嘅。咁其實我哋嗰個港珠澳半馬響國際田聯呢個道路賽事裏邊咧，2024年度咧應該係排70幾，有咁幾百場賽事裏邊。咁就好明顯啦，因為即係我哋打得都係相當成功啦，咁所以國際田聯咧亦都批准咗我哋嘅申請，成為一個金標嘅路跑賽事啦。
Last year there were lots of complaints about the lack of food, water, toilets, and obviously you've addressed that by increasing the amount. Would you be able to tell us like how much more food, water, and toilets there will be compared to last year? And is the fact that you've increased an admission that mistakes were made in last year's event?
Okay, I think we received all the comments from the runners, and then of course we are more than happy to evaluate in what way we can improve the situation. Let's get back to the food along the course. I think normally for half marathon, that's finished within 2.5 hours. According to the World Athletic Regulation, we are not going to offer any food, snack or whatever, but we listen to the runners. In particular, we noticed that many of the runners who might be the first time that they participate in a half marathon. So in that case, we consider that case, and in this year, we are going to provide some snack along the course, and also right after the finish, aside from the water, we also provide soft drinks and some snack to our runners. So that is the way that we have improved. And then certainly, you mentioned about the toilet situation. Yes, I think we has been responding to that last year in a way that in our original planning, we are under the expectation that the runners will go to the toilet at the AWE. The Asian World Expo before they sort of get onto the bus. But I think it's just natural for every runners. When you see a toilet, your core of nature will asking you to go. So in that case, we take this into consideration. And this year, we are going to increase the numbers of toilets. We are thinking that, put this way, our KPI for the toilet, as a chairman, I have been asking that we are expecting the runners will not be wait more than 5 to 10 minutes if they really want to go to the toilet. So that's our planning. I think this is reasonable. You can't expect that we provide 8,000 toilets, isn't it? But our KPI is we are hoping that even though everyone's going to the toilet, because we have 4 categories, and then each category will be less than 2,000 runners. And in fact, it's not all the 2,000 runners who are going in one lot. You may take the attention that all the runners have to take our transport going to the starting point. And in each lot, there will be less than 600 runners. So 600 runners, and you can imagine how many toilets you need to prepare such that runners will not have to wait more than 10 minutes if everyone have to go to the toilet. So that's our plan.
Yeah, and then one person I spoke to who ran the race last year said that an issue he encountered was he finished the race, but he had to wait for 30 minutes in the sun, just ran a half marathon, nothing to drink, and he had to wait for 30 minutes for a bus to take him back across the border. And I was just wondering, I know that the distance has been shortened, but what about buses?
I think certainly. I think that's also the case. We has been considered. In effect, last year, because all the transport were taking the runners back to the AWE or from AWE to the starting point have to be convoyed by the police. And in the last year, the arrangement is 10 shuttle in each lot. And this year we have been agreed that has shortened to the 6 shuttle bus per lot, such that I don't think the runners will wait that long for this year.
Less buses.
No, we have all the buses there, but probably you not realize that. Last year we have to wait all the buses are ready before we take the runners back. Because 10 buses, then you mean the first one going the first bus, they have to wait for the remaining 10 ready before they can go. But this year we shortened that to 6. So that means that the waiting time will be very much shorter.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are your expectations for this year's marathon, and what will you say to encourage people to sign up?
You mean?
What are your expectations for this year's marathon?
I think it must be oversubscribed.
Okay, okay. So let me change my question a little bit. Then what would you say to people who are thinking about signing up? What would you say to encourage them to do so? And what do you think participants can expect at this year's marathon?
As a matter of fact, perhaps I haven't sort of presented in my briefing session. We are very much hoping that there are more overseas runners participate in our half marathon to telling the good story of the Hong Kong, Zhuhai, Macau bridge. To give you a fact, last year we have more than 1,400 runners, which is non-local. Non-local meaning is that they may be from mainland China, they may be from overseas. As a matter of fact, I know there are runners from South America, we have runners from the Scandinavian countries, and in that regard, we will be sort of actively promoting our marathon, this half marathon, overseas. And of course, I know we get the support from our local runners. With that, I'm pretty confident that our half marathon will be oversubscribed. One more thing, one more point. It's very important, as I mentioned earlier on, that this year we divided the categories into the 8 more categories. In a way that I'm expecting we can attract more people, especially the senior who are not regularly participating in running or exercise, which we believe is a very good means to enhance the healthy effect. I think that will attract quite a number of people as well.
係你好，我想問下咧，你頭先話延遲咗個即係最遲嘅時間啦。我想問下有冇話預計會有幾多個跑手可以受惠到呢個政策咧？
半個鐘頭都好多下㗎啦，都我諗或者10%，希望個個都跑得晒啦，係咪？3個鐘頭開始練啦，3個鐘頭其實都，因為如果有參加我哋田徑總會啲賽事咧，其實我哋有啲賽事短好多㗎。譬如某一個半馬，我哋係2小時15分，咁嗰條路做係魔鬼賽道，咁呢條路都相對地風光明媚嘅，係咪？咁3個鐘頭都包埋佢可以停低影下相啊，有啲 snap 添今次做，希望大家都完成到。得唔得？好，唔該晒，多謝大家，thank you，唔該晒，Thank you.